I don't know if it's actually active. I guess it is. There should be like a commit cancellation not execute. Something like that. So then there should be a number x dot commit cancellation equals that right there. I'll cancel committed. Something like that. And oh no, it's something like that. What's up? My knee is so messed up, man. I still got to schedule the surgery, or schedule if I need surgery. I went to a park and I just shot around for like an hour before I got back home and saw your text message. Probably. It's not going away. And I can't, every time I do run, I'm always in pain the next 48 hours.
Yeah, it's not good. That's why I set up my ankle.
Yeah.
I noticed I don't run on the treadmill. I'll gain weight. Running on the beach is just too relaxing. On the treadmill, I run hard.
I work hard on the beach. How many miles do you do on the beach?
Well, 1 mile, but I don't push myself like I do on the treadmill.
Well, like when it's hot, like I'll do my running on the beach, and then I'll reward myself by jumping in the ocean. And usually in the morning, the ocean is like perfectly still. So I spelled committed wrong. Does committed have 2 ones in it? Hold on for a second. Two M's, 2 T's. Okay, so where's the self-call part? So on cancel committed, we want to more than likely rely on our data gateway. and we want to do a post. We want to post a cancel. I assume this publish. Yeah, okay. So we can do a periodically check my stream. Okay. So over here, we can do a post dot cancel. I rather call that cancellation, right? Cancellation. It reads better. And how does this work? It takes a courier cancel submission. Which is a delivery request ID and a token. Okay. So we say let submission equal, well, how do we call this again? It's called a courier cancel submission. Courier cancel submission. And we say delivery request ID is going to be, should be up here somewhere, right? Oh, right there. You would think that I should probably, no, okay. But request ID equal, and this would be a delivery request dot request dot ID. And maybe we should just call this a request. Okay. And so then we could go down here and we can say that this will be a request dot request ID. And then the other one was a courier ID, right? And that should be a request dot, is there a courier ID on here? No. Delivery request dot, is there a courier ID on here? No. There's a status. Status dot, is there a courier ID on here? No. Where is this at? Hold on. Request, customer. How do I get the actual courier? This is the courier app. How do I extract the courier ID from? I'm surprised it's not in here. I mean, I guess I could add it. First though. Carrier. It has to be in here, but I didn't see it. Next carrier. There's a bounty. Is it exposing the bounty? Status. Bounty. Bounty is. What is a bounty? Is that just a type alias? Yeah. It should be a double. Okay. So that's not on there. I'm surprised Courier ID doesn't show up anywhere on here. All right, fine. So I need to add a Courier ID to the status. Courier ID. Courier ID. Okay. So that's in there now. That should check out. This whole delivery request ID seems like it's verbose. I'm just going to change it to request ID. Or maybe not. I got a phone call from Lyft. So I got a phone call from a recruiter trying to fill a position for Lyft. Yeah, they were looking for a hardcore Android developer though. It's either Java or Kotlin. Yeah.
That's what they use.
So, like, they called me earlier today, but I couldn't do it.
You talk about Xamarin, right?
Yeah, and I talked about order fulfillment and all that stuff, but it seems like they need you to be doing work within the Java ecosystem. Well, they said it's a new product.
Well, see, when it's new, it shouldn't be a big deal, right?
Yeah, but the recruiter is just trying to satisfy a job description.
Right. So you're talking about the company itself.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have
Finessed it.
gotten to that point and then talked to the company.
Yeah.
But would you pass?
I passed and I just referred someone else that I knew.
Yeah, once you're at the door, you're happy.
Well, this is. Oh, this is a completely different thing. This is supposed to be called token, right? No, I'm live streaming and I'm thinking out loud as I program. No, I only have one. I think I usually have one person that just has me stream. I'm background noise to that one person as they get their work done. And then occasionally they may chime in and ask me a question. Yeah, I'm recording right now.
Probably looking for yourself or others.
Yeah, so this should. Oh, okay. I get it. This will be dude. Scott speaking, how can I help you? Well, you haven't been getting a surge of phone calls from recruiters? You haven't been getting a surge of phone calls today from recruiters?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but I
I have like 500 people blocked.
that
I said I have like 500 people blocked. They're still calling me, man.
got to block every time.
This one's from Wisconsin,
Well,
but it's still like out of India.
because it's a Wisconsin number, they could very well be in India.
Yeah.
Or there could be Wisconsin, God knows. But generally, that's what I found out a couple years ago. I tried to get U.S. numbers or local numbers. They pick up.
Yeah, because it's usually New Jersey and California.
But, you know, you kind of look at that group. I don't know.
No, my success rate is like 0.05%.
You always get those paid once a month gigs, right? That was,
Yeah, I get paid once a month gigs regardless.
I can't do that. I've done it before because I do the organization now.
You know, I collect my last check from my last contract at the end of this month.
It's good, right? Of course, you do the like these classes, say,
So then we have this. Actually, we can do this right here. We can do. This is our submission. And then we can pipe that into post cancellation. And this post cancellation is async, right? Yeah. So we can do a let result equal and then we can say match. I don't like that either. Hold up. What if we do something like this? What if we say match and then we'll have match, boom, boom, that with, and then we do error message goes to fail with message. But if it's okay, then I don't know, it has some value. Something like that. So what's wrong with this? Has to be using the async. Okay. Async. How do I block? Isn't there like a, how do I do this? How do I block? I learned how to do this before. The settings? Nope. Comments. I forget how to do this. I click this down. Nope. I don't know how to block somebody. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Whatever. This would be async that run synchronously. Okay. Okay. Let's see. V is a unit. Hey, doggy. That thing is bothering me though. How do I? It should let me. If I hit show, maybe it's just YouTube where I could block them. Comment. Invite. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Okay. Control Shift V. Just commit cancellation right here. Massive view model that I commit cancellation, which is what we declared over here. So that should be fine. En route. En route. Do I have a? There's some other errors that are in my view model project, more than likely. Delivery request status. Courier ID. This is probably why. D dot. Oh yeah, I have courier ID in here. Okay. Courier ID equals some no intelligence. Some courier ID. What state was that out of? Robert. Courier. Can I get courier ID out of here? Yes, this right here. I don't see how people program with dynamic languages. I really don't. I mean, I think I do because they just do TDD, and they're really good at least I would think, having an up-to-date suite of regression tests at the unit level. Deliveries, what's this? Oh, it doesn't like this. Earned is a double.
Watch this.
Damn near 18%, dude. %. You know Tesla is sick right now. I bet you Tesla's probably at like 15%. Really? Okay. Oh. Everything else is conservative. Commission, we need you to be a double. It doesn't stop. Scott speaking, how can I help you? It doesn't stop. Like they all, it doesn't. Almost every. I've had only one American recruiter call me today.
What? Every time. Why?
If I can show you my block list, it's in the hundreds. Like this was from New York City. It's annoying because I keep context switching. I'm almost imitated, but it's like, oh, would you like to work in 3,000 miles away? And some like it's just annoying.
What companies are bringing people in on site in COVID, during COVID? Nobody. Isn't everything remote now?
Everything is remote. You don't think they're starting to open back up?
The second half of this year, maybe, but not.
I mean, things are still spiking because are we in the third wave or fourth wave? I lost count.
I don't know. The average company is not going to be bringing people in until the second half of this month, if that.
Your Deloitte's, your PricewaterhouseCoopers, your FedEx, a lot of I would argue a lot of Fortune 1000 companies, they are filling their floors with Indian staffing firms. So they probably can't wait for this to be over, right? And more than likely, their mentality is probably all about supervision and management, which is why they probably, because there's a communication barrier with these Fortune 1000 companies, they probably really, really, really want to have their Indian staffing firms on site to reduce communication issues.
Well, they do. I don't think they do. But they do. They've got those plastic dividers. Go ahead.
So that's not going to work.
What?
So I don't think that's going to work.
That all costs money. Well, you seem pretty sure of what you're describing.
Yeah, because I've worked at enough corporations where like a developer is a commodity and it's not like an actual skilled person. They treat them as laborers. And so yeah, they're all about supervision and management instead of like autonomy. So I don't know, I keep venting because my phone keeps ringing and I'm trying to solve something that requires like focus and it keeps throwing me off.
Whenever the phone rings, you have to make sure, even if you have keep blocking. Eventually, my phone is very quiet. It has been for a couple years now since I started blocking. Like they must.
Do you purchase like whatever phone options for like spam filters on your plan?
ATP has that by default, and I do see that.
Yeah, I see it too.
But I also make a point of blocking 99% of the time. I like it. But yeah, I got that by default. I don't think I had to set that up. Do you make
I got AT&T. I'll see like, and then they'll email me a job description. It's like it'll be like required 9 years of experience with Azure and Xamarin, paying $50 an hour, right? And to you, you're probably like, "Oh, what's the problem with that?" To me, it's like, "Up that." Like, if you're going to spam me, like, give me something like that motivates me to entertain the phone call and send you my paperwork. It's just annoying right now. I'm done, Vincent.
It is, but you chose this path. You don't, for some reason,
I didn't choose this path.
you could take a job at a staff, salary, benefits. You choose not to.
I don't live this life to make peanuts.
Again, choice.
How long is the hour yet?
We have 2 people on this call. Keep your education.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Are there any senior members? Like, are there any developers that are hardcore at Azure, or are people pretty much learning on the job?
Oh,
Okay. All this stuff needs to be double, man. 'Cause that's where the Azure storage tables wants. I'm thinking I'm going to write the rest of my programs avoiding decimal and just using doubles or floats. Netflix stock is, oh, you're on the phone still. This is crazy, right? Why is this taking so long to build? Delivery request service. Courier canceled. There has to be something wrong with this. Quantity. Dude, I like on second thought, I shouldn't let a vendor technology dictate my data types for the domain. That's my mistake. I'm just done now. Scott speaking, how can I help you? And then they call and hang up on me. And then they call and hang up on me. Netflix is up like almost 18% today.
One thing for sure, the Trump presidency was great for the stock market. NASDAQ. You look at the last 4 years, Trump NASDAQ.
Yeah, after I sold my stocks at the beginning of the pandemic. So I missed out on that.
Index fund, man. I mean, these individual stocks, you've got 8 hours a day to spend on it. It's great. You can film that, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, the average person is doing something like programming. Index fund is the best way to go, because then you can ride the market. If it goes down, so be it. But if now it goes up.
Oh no, today I made like $3,500. I just hope that tomorrow I don't lose like $4,000. No, it's divided between like 6 stocks.
I don't know, man. You've done that before, right?
You say full time, it's really just like swing trading. I just buy whatever I think is going to do well, and every 3 weeks I check on it or withdraw some money and pay some bills with it.
Have you thought about just devoting all your time to research companies, buying and selling like you're doing it?
No, because I'm not trained in that, nor do I have the desire to learn for the next 3 months how to really be scientific and analytic with it.
If you were scientific, you would be confident doing it 8 hours a day, 4 hours a year. But you're confident
Because the thing is, you want to. feel like the system's getting slower.
That was 60 minutes. Now, same family is approaching developers looking for. They have like review boards, and you do your project. You gotta get approval. Resource groups.
Yeah.
There's one lady that no one would talk. So if they bring you in, they said to me too, that you were going to be part of that. They haven't brought Damien in, so.
They haven't brought me in yet.
And they talked again at the top of the meeting about bringing more resources in because of all these projects on Azure. So you just have to sit tight, and if you get that right, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be set for a while. Especially if I can hold it down for 12 months.
They're pretty cool, man. You do your job, they're pretty cool. I've now been in two of the main groups, SET, Southwest Toyota, and Xamarin C# gig, where that's been around for 3 or 4 years. And then the last 4 months I've been SETF, which is Southwest Toyota Finance. They have finance arm to help buy cars. That's where Damien was last week.
Yeah.
I think it could be good. I'm really sick about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for them to push the date up again and keep doing that, or them to call me and say, hey, can your quote be negotiated in regards to my rate, or is your rate flexible? I'm waiting for that conversation. But it's like, you guys do Xamarin, and you guys are now committing to Azure. Like, I'm pretty much doing what 2 devs or 3 devs would be doing. Like, and I'm still less than 2 developers. Like,
The thing that makes it really cool is you and I both know some people there. Maybe I probably knew more people there when I started here.
Yeah.
But you know Dwight, I think you know some other people. If Damien comes in, you know him. Not that matters. I'm more about size, but
yeah. Me and Damien have like opposite personalities. So I'm more of like the purist, like philosophy, like engineering. Damien comes off as that stuff doesn't matter. It's business. It's not art. It's business. It's not engineering. Get in front of the customer, figure out if we can make money. Like, our philosophy is just butt heads. I mean, he's right. At the end of the day, especially in regards to capitalism, it's about making money, and you could just iterate on garbage until it's acceptable. He didn't like a tweet that I published, that hackathon. Like, has it been 2 years since that hackathon? In Boca Raton? Yeah. It's been like 2 years, right?
no, year and a half, October,
I think it's been 2 years.
September of 2019.
Yeah. And so, like, I don't know, I only interact with him at like user groups or whatever, but the few times that we've exchanged like opinions, we're both on like the opposite ends of extremes.
Why don't you give like an interview, right? When you were in AR?
Uh,
Call him up. I told you to call him.
and I never called him because,
He said that you talked to him. You were asking all these questions.
Yeah, but that was I messaged him so that I could figure out if he was worth interviewing. And when I say worth interviewing, it's probably a poor choice of words to see if he had the basic skills in technology that I needed. And whatever that job description was, he I don't think he matched the skill set that was needed.
But you sent him an email.
Is it?
You said to me that he basically answered yes to everyone in the country.
I don't remember that.
It's probably 2018.
I don't remember that. I,
GER or some other thing.
it's GER. It's okay. Does he have experience in Xamarin.Forms? Yeah, yeah.
Not day to day.
Because like I can't remember the context of our exchange, but like his answers, they weren't matching up with what I needed. I, yeah, it's like
So you didn't talk to him. It was a message, email or something?
yeah. Before I was going to do a technical phone screen, I mean, I didn't talk to him like verbally. It was we traded some messages.
Ever since he got back to California, he's been real into like community.
Okay.
Because California didn't thought he would. He was at Skype at Microsoft.
Yeah.
So now he's about 6 months. Got asked to be, I guess. Or the project died up. So anyway, so he came back and was spending all his week meeting the JavaScript user groups. And it's very active.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I I was told that it would be mid. Also, there's going to be uh, mid-January to the end of January.
Yeah, so I would, probably you keep an open mind on that. Don't assume it's 100% for sure, but
Yeah, I haven't. To me, I never have a job until I get my first paycheck. So that's why I view things.
so how did you make this stop? You said you made $3,500.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that I don't lose like $4,000 tomorrow.
How did you do that?
Netflix is up by almost 18% today.
Oh, you didn't do any, you didn't push any button. You're just saying you're holding.
Yeah,
You're current holding.
yeah.
You have an account with Ameritrade?
You trade.
E-Trade?
Yeah,
You can just push buttons and you can sell buy stock.
yeah. But your question earlier about, well, why don't you just learn how to be a day trader? But I don't really agree with that because like if you and I are both programmers and our job is to automate, then I want to remove human emotion, period, and I should have all that stuff just automated, so that there shouldn't be any human intervention. If I was really on it, there should be no human intervention, and I just have a back end service or a Windows service that's just studying it analyzes the history, it analyzes whatever news, and it buys or sells based on whatever triggers, and that's it. That would be worth my time.
Big financial, big help.
Oh yeah, yeah. All that stuff is automated,
Okay.
and they have special like plumbing or wiring so that they can get there like 10 milliseconds faster than human beings can.
But they still have human beings doing research. That's
The ones that they have data scientists. The difference is what, and like I don't work in that industry, but this is my belief system is you have old school institutions with emphasis on institutions that have
people analyzing the market and on pen and paper are putting together, their statement or whatever plan that they plan on executing for buying and selling. And then you have your technology firms that they hire data scientists that are heavy in statistical analysis, and they program what the other people are doing on pen and paper, right? So you're hiring people to automate it at these like leading fintech companies, while the companies of the 1990s are still doing old school and hiring analysts. So like those people, they're not going to win.
As a day trader or a swing trader, you don't feel comfortable trying to compete.
I think day trader and swing trader is going to be obsolete in 10 more years, because it doesn't make sense to have a human being analyzing the market, with that human being being tightly coupled to emotion and skepticism. I can't say the word. Skepticism. No, speculation. That's the word I'm looking for.
Could you take a job and become an analyst? You know enough about the market that
No.
But you couldn't get hired as a whatever you call it, stock analyst or whatever they are.
No, because my strategy is take companies that I think are doing reasonably well or have been established for like more than 25 years, and they have a history of making money. So like my last trade, it was Disney. I invested in Disney because I had recently purchased Disney Plus, which is their competing product for Netflix. I thought it was good, and I know for a fact that they're gonna take up market share. I know they are, because right now that product is good.
Well, I read where Disney streaming is like the startup, and Netflix is the establishment. It's like a
Yeah. Same thing with Walmart. Like I bought Walmart, and because Walmart has their own like Walmart Prime, or they have their competing product for Amazon Prime, right? But what I thought was interesting is if you spend more than $35, then you can have your groceries delivered to you. All right. So to me, like, it's a no-brainer that they're going to get people to sign up for that plan, especially during COVID. What do I own?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I bought like $10,000 worth of Walmart.
Oh, so you have a monetary figure. You don't like say 100 shares. You just have like a set amount of dollars.
I do units of $10,000, so I might do 10,000 or 20,000. What, Walmart? I bought Walmart probably like 3 months ago.
And you just let it sit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really good. We need.
Well, like, I've always had the belief system of once I get to 100,000 in savings or investments, then like that 1% is 1,000 a day, right? If you can average 1%, even if you can average 0.5% a day in interest, then you should be good. Have I been doing that? No, but that's once you get to 100,000, like there's less stress. Like 90. Yeah.
And is that all investments?
No. Well, yeah. My 90 is all investments.
Then you have a checking account or a savings account?
Yeah. I got checking and business, accounts.
That you use get cash.
Mm-hmm.
Or used to before COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you got more cash than the average person. You're not like living or working paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I'm skilled and I make more than the average person. I actually make twice an average person, even if I do humble myself and take $50 an hour, then I could be employed 12 months out the year. But yeah.
It's fine to take these breaks and gaps as long as you stay
Yeah. Raid, hey, freestyle coder. That was at 3 o'clock. What's going on, freestyle coder? You said it saved you?
because of the fact that I've been driving the laptop to one site to work and less things to do.
Oh, yeah.
COVID, the whole lifestyle. I've been overtaken.
Yeah, he probably left.
So an exterminator could send me a text saying they're gonna like be there today. They always give me a 30-minute head up. So, I don't know what the hell to expect.
I canceled mine. I had a Terminex account, and I had them for like a couple years, and then I had went to Canada for like a while, and I just canceled it. And I haven't seen anything inside my crib, so that might change probably springtime when it starts getting hot again.
Your crib is nice enough that with cash in hand, you don't have
No, I do.
like one of these hotels.
No, I need a 2-bedroom. I said I need at least a 2-bedroom.
Yeah. Why should you throw around?
Yeah.
They're with you at your place now?
No.
And you don't feel cramped.
No, I do feel cramped because I feel like it's harder for me to just have privacy and do like streaming sessions without their face popping up in my videos or my because I try to keep all that stuff private. Or like interruptions where like I have to suspend my stream so that I could like accommodate the kid or whatever.
So that listening to you would have just been agreeable with Vancouver, they would have passed the line company then?
I think so.
Sometimes they speak English or it was Indian.
No, he's a white dude.
So you could have just gone to the call and get to the interview and
Yeah, but
I'm impressed with everything.
they're the middle people. But he said that they need two developers for a new product, and so like the decision was made that this is a custom Android application, right? And so like if you're going to do Xamarin, like you have to make the architectural decision that this Android app is going to be a Xamarin app, right? You can't like, as far as I know, you can't take a Kotlin app or some Java app that's targeting Android and just add in a C# library to a Android or a JVM ecosystem. Like you can't do that, right?
It would be problematic and you wouldn't want to do that. I thought you said this is a new project. from scratch.
That's what they told me. But
If you were ever to do that, you would never worry about that.
but they're not hiring me to be a lead developer or an architect. They're hiring me to be one of two people that they're hiring. I don't know how many people already exist that are on the development team.
You could have done this experience. Be agreeable with
Yeah, in hindsight, yes.
you know, experience.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they let you go. But Lyft, you know, they're a brand name and anybody.
Do they?
That's what public.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy some Uber. Thing is, they're not really. I don't think they're making money, man. I don't even think Uber's making money. Like Uber, I don't think Uber's going to make money until they solve the automated driving problem. Yeah, they're not. I
So
I can promise you they're not making money. They have data. Their data has potential. They have hella data. Profit. Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, they have their operations. Yeah, and they shouldn't have an issue paying me what I want then.
Well, they got to pay signature on top of that. If you get 105, that means they're going to pay the signature.
200.
Right? That's how it works.
Probably, yeah.
And more power to you. You get that. With J family, you do your job, it can be sustainable.
Is
15 months.
yeah, that's crazy. Is whatchamacallit still messing around with HoloLens, or has he pretty much just chilled in his full-time capacity?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has the side hustle. He does Azure training.
Okay.
I'm sure he does augmented reality, virtual reality.
It still boggles my mind that, yeah, it still boggles my mind that they decided to go without interviewing me. I said, it still boggles my mind that they bypassed interviewing me.
We're not hired yet.
Yeah.
You're basing that on the email.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows you. I think he was impressed with you at the hackathon. Even though a little small project. If there is an interview, it would be a soft technical interview. I believe it's my experience.
Yeah. On cancel committed.
I told you, they're doing all this construction up there. So, with COVID, it's probably better for the construction people without all these cars driving around campus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be like Silicon Valley campus.
You have any questions regarding Azure? Yeah.
I have a question for you. No. Like service question?
Azure Functions, Azure Storage Tables.
Tell me how you did
It's weird because you're the one that is pretty much responsible for me deep diving into Azure.
well, I know, just like I know a slice of AWS, I know a slice of Azure.
Yeah.
But I haven't done anything with service. You can tell me how you did the relay between the two apps.
Yeah. Well, Azure Functions has triggers that you can specify, or either HTTP or Service Bus. So they integrate.
So this exam, 204, they don't really go into service bus too much. That was I did. But Azure fundamentals test, the 200 tests they do. So you need functions with, like they work together.
The method signature has a Service Bus declaration embedded inside of it.
So you open up an account a few months back. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, so they do go for it. This is why I have to study because I tend to fly through the.
Yeah.
You have to pay. Are you getting $100 credit every month? Or are you paying?
No, I think I pay like $1,200, $1,250 for the year, and it has a credit every month. it like partitions that or per month.
Because of my client 2016, I still have 100 credit of Azure each month.
Okay.
And only in 2018, when I was using Cosmos, did I go over for about 6 months. And I unpublished the app. And I was getting downloads. Why am I paying for Cosmos DB on top of what I'm getting credit for if no one's downloading my app?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you didn't go with everything. You didn't get a free deal.
No.
Okay. Well, I think it's really good on your part.
I'm trying to figure out if I even reported that on my taxes.
Yeah, there you go. Quite interesting.
I don't remember if I reported that or not.
Right.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
That's why
write-off.
too much on the account. They would do all that.
Yeah, if I remember to tell them.
I told you I go to the lady who gave us tax doing it since 2013.
More than likely, I probably did write it off.
By the way, you did get into college. Just like I have I can't say I'm an expert, but I'm working with it. I kind of get a feel.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but
Which one you know better, Swift or Objective-C?
at this point, I've got to see if you faster than September, I would say Swift.
Yeah.
Swift is much better experience than C#. They've been working on this app since 2012, 2013.
13%. What am I doing? The courier posts a cancellation. Why is courier cancel? That's this right here. We orchestrate that the courier cancel. When we do that, do we really orchestrate or do we store the courier cancel? We can probably embed this inside our orchestrate. With this orchestrate, I mean, that's what it means. I lost my train of thought. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then we can do it in here. We can say net cancellation result equal then web gateway dot post to a sync. This would be a sync dot await task. Should be a sync dot await task. Get rid of the comments in here. Okay.
base address, resource name. I think the parentheses we can get rid of. Okay. Now what's weird is this is the payload, a request ID. That can't be right. It should include the courier and the request ID. Because this is the delivery request. Look for a cancel. This right here. Courier cancel submission. Which should really already be here, right? But cancellation equal, we'll say courier cancel submission. It should be a delivery request ID equals request ID, and then courier ID. Courier ID right here. And so then we should have something like this. Cancellation, post to a sync, and then we can do something like that. And if we really want to be cool, then we could probably do something like this, where we have cancellation, and then that, and then we do this right here, or maybe it's in the other order. That works. Okay. And so then we can say, we probably could say match, do it like this, and say with, and then we'll have a, or maybe we just say return. Hold up. Can I get away with a return? No. With, we have error message goes to return error message, but if it's okay, then I don't know. You have something in here. Let's return. Okay. That. Okay. So what's wrong with this? It says that the code failed. Expect that type response message be here has result. Oh, okay. Let response equal. I'm gonna do it like that. And then we can say if response dot is success code, then we can just say okay, else, and we say error, and then we can say response dot something like that. And we probably want to return that, right? So we can say return like that. Okay. So let's go back to our courier cancel function. This is returning a if the cancellation dot is error. We'll say is okay. Then what do you want to do? We do this log, else we log in error. Like this. We'll say error, and then we'll say failed to process that, and then we probably should have a, how does this work? Backslash n, and that's supposed to go inside, and we'll have a save cancellation dot error value. Okay. We can get rid of the braces. Okay. The next part is our delivery request. service, which is when it receives a cancellation that we probably have to expose on that endpoint, it needs to find another courier, and it needs to filter out couriers that have already been associated with that request that have canceled it. So say updated orchestrate courier cancel operation. So the next one is delivery request. This is cancellation. It's this right here. Courier cancel submission. That's what we want to use for a delivery request. Scott speaking, how can I help you? It doesn't stop. Stop calling me. This would be courier ID. And then this would be request ID. That should be straight. I'm going to take off. Hold up. It doesn't. Oh, because that says customer cancel submission. We got to start over. Hold up. That. This. Still wrong. That should be straight.
Okay.
75,000 in 2019.
What's that?
You make over $75,000 in 2019, not 2020, 2019.
I think I made less than that.
Because you know with this, the stimulus bill, you're going to get $2,000. You should have got $600.
Recently, they cut out another check.
Yeah, you should have got $600. If you made less than $75,000, if your last tax return was probably 2019, so you haven't done 2020 yet.
I think I reported like 65,000
So did you see a $600 right?
for 2019 because I went like 8 months without work.
Did you see a $600 deposit after 2 weeks?
I check my mail once a month. I don't know.
Right? No, it should have been direct deposit.
Oh,
If the IRS has your account.
oh, I got to check then. I don't remember seeing anything.
When you do your taxes, do you have an IRS? Do you have a bank account number on file with the IRS?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you should have got $600 stimulus check
Okay.
in the past few weeks. You would have seen it in your bank account. You don't check your bank account?
I don't check it as frequently as the normal person, though.
Okay. Anyway, with Biden, they're gonna increase that, so it'll be $2,000.
Oh, okay.
If you made less than 75,000 in 2018. Wait.
I'm about to take off. So I'm about to take off. I don't know. Maybe I'll maybe in 6 or 12 months I'll take that Azure certification for
The thing about the learning path of Microsoft is even if you don't take the test, it's still useful.
yeah.
I've gone through 6 or 7 modules for the 204 exam. With TXC, we get vouchers, so when I take the test, instead of paying $165, I get a voucher. So another benefit of having
The test is $165 to take.
the 204 test, this test is $165.
Okay.
The 200 test is $100.
Okay.
Well, you got to put it in. But,
In hindsight, I would have done AWS.
what's the benefit? You got time.
I want to get this passion project operating in the field, and then it could really be part of my portfolio.
Knock it out, man.
Yeah.
You're 2 months away, right?
I keep pushing it. My latest deadline was Easter Sunday to have a beta version operational.
You know what the term is, right? Minimal viable product.
Yeah. It's still dealing with money. There's still a lot of. I still have to be careful.
With all that cash, why can't you hire somebody to do that? Harvest.
You act like that's a lot of cash. I'm unemployed.
You got $90 in the bank. That's
I have 2 dependents. Huh? Part time.
nevertheless, you got to know with 2 dependents that you can have someone or a company knock out $10,000.
No.
You refuse to do that.
No, because I know most developers are not skilled enough, and they'll just burn the budget.
Yeah, you're concerned.
Yeah,
People take the money and not do it.
I think they'll take the money and try their best, and the result is mediocre work that I have to revisit and make better.
You don't need to find a reputable company or person to do this.
I think I could, but I'm not willing to pay for it. The only person I would hire right now, he's in Nigeria.
Your Twitter buddy.
Yeah.
There are companies that specialize in PayPal apps. E-commerce.
I'm using Stripe. And I'm still, like last week, I started, not even last week, like 4 days ago, I started writing the code for depositing money onto the debit card. So,
I mean, in the end, it's a good experience for you to yourself.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I am taking off. Take care. See you.